welcome to Lisbon. So, you're visiting Portugal and you want to visit monuments, buy the tickets, use the transportation, but this is all a big thing for you. I'm here to help you. Come with me and I'll show you how you do it. Through this video, I'm going to help you on the process of buying tickets for transportation and monuments and attractions. First of all, let's start with two basic principles. In most of the online platforms, you will find some fields that ask you for an IF or VAT number. That is the Portuguese tax number. It's in the format of 9 digits. And in most cases, people cannot go through the process because they don't have an IF number. Well, in that case, use one of these options that I'm showing you on screen. This should identify you as final consumer and you can get through that process. We also have several fields for the postal code or zip code. The format of the zip code in Portugal is 4 plus 3 digits. So, if you cannot go through the process of inserting the zip code, use this example that I'm posting here and you should get through. We're going to use the example to buy a ticket from Lisbon to Porto. On the website, Comboios de Portugal, CP, that is the only official website to buy train tickets. They also have an app. And to leave from Lisbon, we're going to use the example Lisbon Orient station. So you choose over here your departure station. And to go to Porto, you need to select Porto Campanhã. That is the station where the train arrives. Over here, you can choose the date. And if you want to do a return, you will choose the return date. In this case, we're just going to buy a one-way ticket. You'll submit and it's going to give you the different trains that are available. There are two types of trains. The Alfa Pendular, AP, that is the fastest one and the more comfortable, also more expensive, and the Intercidades, the IC. In this case, we're going to buy for Alfa Pendular. We're going to just buy one way, so outwards. And in here you have a few options if you want the comfort first class or the touristic second class. I've been using the touristic second class a few times and it's quite comfortable. If you have some special requests over here, you need to check that, then you declare that you accept. And over here you're gonna insert an email and a password to log in with your account. So let's keep going. And it will show up with your personal details. We'll have your name over there. The ID, you will choose which kind of ID you are using. They will check your ticket on the train by your ID number. So in many cases, you don't need to show the ticket, you just need to show your ID. Over here, it's going to give you the full price. In this case, there are also some discount options. And now, to the seat selection. The seat that is in gray, it's the one that was attributed to you. The darker spot on the seat, it's the back of the seat. So in this case, you were sitting backwards. If you want to choose another one, just deselect the seat that was attributed and select another one. You can move in between carriages, back and forward. And that gray rectangle in the middle, it's a table. Okay, they have some seats facing a table in case you want to use a laptop or have a snack meanwhile or so. Okay, we just selected another seat. Keep in mind the darker spot of the seat, it's the back of the seat. Now you have here an information, you can only choose or change your selection once. Okay, let's proceed. And if you need an invoice for tax purposes or for your business or so, you need to fill up these details over here. Okay, they're going to use this as final consumers, so the invoice issued won't have your tax details. And in here you choose the method to pay. In this case, you can have different credit cards, PayPal, or if you have a Portuguese card, you can use the MBWay. MBWay, it's a platform, it's an app quite similar to Venmo. By the way, Venmo doesn't work in Portugal. Now, if you want to buy a ticket from, by example, Lisbon to Sintra, you cannot buy it on the website. It's because these are urban trains, so you need to buy them on the station ticket office or on the ticket machines on the station. That's why you don't have here the option to buy the tickets. Now let's buy tickets for the bus. For this example, I'm using Rede Expressos, that is the national bus network. And let's, by example, choose in here a station from Lisbon, and I'm going to use, by example, Porto. Let's make it like this. No return, and let's search. In this case, we have several options. You have here how long the bus takes, and if you click on the itinerary, you see in this case this is a direct bus. Some others have a few stops. Now you need to add your seat, confirm your trip, and then you will have over here the checkout procedure. It will ask you for your name, email, ID, phone number. If you already have an account, and I strongly advise you to create an account, you can do the login over here, and then the payment method will be very similar to other platforms. So now let's see how we get the tickets for the monuments in Sintra. Parques de Sintra, it's the entity that manages most of the monuments over there, exception to Biester Palace and Quinta da Regaleira, which I will address later on. Let's go here to buy the tickets. And the majority of the tickets in here, they need to be bought for a specific day or time. So the most popular one, okay, Quinta Palace with the park ticket. So this is the full ticket, exterior and interior. You'll need to choose the date. Let's make it, by example, a few days. You have over here the entrance time, okay, and it tells you how many tickets you have available for each slot. What is this entrance time? This is the time to enter the palace itself, not the entrance of the park. Beware that from the entrance of the main gate to the palace itself, you take some good 15-20 minutes walking uphill. In this case, we can choose this one, and it will tell you which kind of ticket you want: adult, youth, senior, child. And if you want to take the bus inside the property from the main gate towards the palace, it avoids you to walk all the way up, you can buy the transfer. This is not a transfer from Sintra town to the palace, it's just from the main gate of the Quinta Palace Park to the palace itself. Now, I'm buying here 2 adult tickets. Now, I'm going to add to cart. And if we continue shopping, we can buy other tickets. Now, let's go here. To the other monuments. This is the one for the full visit, exterior and interior. You have now several options, and there is a hidden ticket in here that a lot of people ask, and that most people don't know where to find. This one, Park of Pena, it's the ticket that allows you to visit the Pena Palace exterior, to have access to the majority of the terraces, to take the pictures outside, and to walk through the gardens and the grounds. If you don't want to see the interior of the palace, this is the one to get. This one, you need to choose just the day you want the ticket, and then add to cart and proceed to checkout. Now, let's get the tickets for Quinta da Regaleira. First of all, I want to call your attention that you will find plenty of websites offering skip the line options and selling you combo tickets. Beware that most of them are non-official reselling platforms. Regaleira by Blue Ticket, it's the official ticket website. So, Quinta da Regaleira also has time slots. In this case, we are trying to buy tickets for today, and you see that you have already several slots fully booked. In this case, the time slot, it's the time that you enter the main gate. Then, if there is a line to enter, you need to wait on that line, and to go down the well, if there is a line, you need to wait on that line as well. So, let's try to get a ticket here. Let's add over here And then we will have our cart. We need to check the booking. And then, of course, we will do the checkout procedure with all the details that you need to insert over here to proceed with the payment. Now let's see the website of that magical place that everyone misses while visiting Sintra, the Biester Palace. You also have over here the buy ticket option. And in this case, you will have a different platform. It's called the Ticket Line. It's a platform selling tickets for plenty of events in Portugal. And you also need to choose the day you want. Okay. In this case, you have a few options. Okay. Adult, youth, family ticket. You choose, for example, an adult ticket. You add 2 tickets, purchase. What's the catch over here? We are having the website embedding an external booking platform that is not recognizing the English, so it is in Portuguese. Depending on your browser settings, it might switch language or not. The same thing over here, it will ask you for your details. This will be an electronic ticket. If you need an invoice, you can put your details over here. And then you will have different methods to pay. Keep in mind that MBWay is a Portuguese paying method, quite similar to Venmo, but only works with national cards in Portugal. Now, let's see how you get the tickets for other national monuments. There is a new website called Museus e Monumentos. And in this case, you have the online ticket office for museums and monuments in Portugal. You have over here the prices. Let's buy, by example, some for the Convent of Christ. We'll go here to the online ticket office. Okay. We'll click the Convent of Christ. In this case, we'll click to show the available dates. We are having the same issue over here with some language settings. Okay. Now, although this has here some timings, it tells you the beginning and end time of that day, the schedule that you have available. In some other monuments, like the Jerónimos Monastery, it can give you a time slot. In that case, it's the time slot that you should go into the monument. Let's get it, by example, for 6th. We'll click it over here. We need to insert the quantity of tickets. Let's put 2 tickets. And now you need to choose, by example, normal ticket. 2 tickets. Okay. Let's move forward, avançar. Then you need to insert your details. Okay. And it will send you the payment method and you proceed to your checkout. This applies to all of the monuments on this website. Well, I hope that with these tips I made it much easier for you to buy the tickets for your next visit in Portugal. Follow us for more travel tips. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I'll see you next time. Thank you.